Today, Apple quietly announced yet another spring refresh to its product lineup. This time, we're focusing in on iMacs. In case you missed Apple's update from the iPad Air and iPad mini yesterday, click on the card in the top right corner. But today we have new iMacs, and much like yesterday, these upgrades are strictly internal spec bumps. It's been almost 2 years since the 4K and 5K iMacs were refreshed, and with today's update comes Intel's latest 8th gen and 9th generation core processors, including up to a 3.2 GHz 6-core 8th gen Core i7 for the 21.5-inch 4K iMac, and up to a 3.6 GHz 8th core 9th gen Core i9 processor for the 27-inch 5K iMac. You'll of course have to pay to get peak performance, as Apple's lower cost standard iMac configurations start with lower specs like a quad-core i3 processor on the 4K model and an 8th gen 6-core i5 processor on the 5K model. As far as graphics go, Radeon Pro Vega options are now available across the entire iMac lineup, which Apple claims can offer up to 80% faster graphics compared to the previous models. Aside from these performance improvements, the rest looks and feels like a traditional iMac. You have the same 4K and 5K display options, the same I/O ports available like the 2 USB-C Thunderbolt 3 ports, 4 USB Type-A's, an SD card slot, a headphone jack, and an Ethernet port. A maxed out 5K iMac nearly bridges the gap in performance and especially price with some of the baseline iMac Pro models, with a 27-inch 5K iMac coming in at $5,249 for the maxed out model, but the more reasonable models will come in at a starting price of $1,799 for the base model 5K iMac and about $1,299 for the baseline 4K iMac, which is a little less ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, Apple also added some new upgrade options for the iMac Pro, and the crazy thing is you can now upgrade the machine to 256 gigs of RAM. Yes, 256 gigs, which is absolutely nuts. It will cost you as much as a baseline iMac Pro to do so, coming in at a little over $5,000 just for the RAM upgrade. Which means a fully maxed out iMac Pro will now cost you $15,699. So go ahead and let us know what you think of the new iMac and iMac Pro upgrades in the comment section down below, and also be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos in the future. This has been Dan with MacRumors. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.